Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, folks around the world. Welcome to another episode of Hangin at Inti HQ, live at Inti Creates headquarters in beautiful Chiba, Japan. I am your host, Inti Creates producer and localization director, Matt Papa, and to my right is this fine gentleman right here, who goes by the name of what? Exactly?
Andrew Singleton, localizer here at Inti Creates. We're having a ball this week. We have a big packed schedule for all of you.
Putting it lightly. Yeah, this has definitely been one of the busier weeks we've had here at good old Inti Creates in beautiful Chiba, Japan in quite a while. And I appreciate you guys coming out to join us today. I know the stream announcement was a bit last minute, but I appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out because we've got a lot we want to share with you guys today. Because like Andrew said, it's been a week. It's definitely been a week. And we will get into all of that in just a few moments. But, you know, the world is what it is. We're doing our best here.
Yep.
So, how are you enjoying life whilst being responsible and socially distant with your clean hands?
You know, yeah, keeping them hands clean, staying away from as many people as possible.
Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, when you live in a giant urban center like the greater Tokyo area, like we do, it's that can be challenging sometimes.
Right.
You know, thankfully we're not in the middle of like downtown Tokyo or anything like that. Thankfully, we were in beautiful Chiba, Japan, after all. But
we're hop, skip, and a jump away.
Hop, skip, and a jump. So I mean, you know, you definitely still get a lot of, I guess, overlap, so to speak. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's you know, we're here. We're doing our thing. But you know, thankfully, you know, the whole office building is looking a lot less busy. Yeah. These days, which is nice. You know, people
taking countermeasures for sure.
Yeah. Which is very, very good. But we're kind of you know, we're gamers at heart, so it's easy it's a bit easier to find things to do indoors. But what's been keeping your quarantine days filled recently?
You know, still hitting up the Animal Crossing. You know, a little bit every day.
Yeah.
How I like to do it. Do my chores, move stuff around, put up some new furniture, everything like that. But then. We get into the new Magic set, playing it online.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've been into that, but it's a perfect time for it. Stay at home.
It really is.
Play some card games.
Yeah, no, it's been nice. Yeah, honestly, my answer is almost the exact same as his. Animal Crossing has very much been a big part of our lives. I've been seeing so much cool creative stuff, you know, from you guys. You know, the Inti fam out there has been making some really cool stuff. You know, I've seen all kinds of like character outfits, you know, merchant, you know, some like shirts that we've made here, people have made in Animal Crossing.
Those are really cool.
That stuff always blows my mind. You know what I mean? It's like that's like the high honor. You know?
Yeah.
That's the high honor. Yeah, just trying to get at least a little bit of time in each day. I'm still trying to build my vision for my island. I've done two things I really wanted to do, which was build an arcade in my house, which has been very satisfying. I basically filled the walls with pixel art with some of my favorite arcade games and just have the whole thing laid out. It's good. It's good.
Well, you're about to get a whole bunch of new stuff in there too, so.
Are there any new arcade games?
Oh, I don't know. There's a big update coming out.
That's true. Man, they'll have more arcade games. That'd be awesome.
More stuff. Put up some shrubbery around your.
Oh, I will.
Your arcade.
Absolutely do a shrubbery. And I built a Wawa.
Did you build a Wawa?
I built a Wawa in my game. If those of you who don't know what Wawa is a convenience store chain, mainly in the mid-Atlantic area of the United States and Florida for some reason. And it is near and dear to my heart. And I built a Wawa-themed cafe in Animal Crossing because that's just the kind of guy I am. That's what I do with my spare time these days. And
plenty of it, right?
Yeah. You and some of our other friends have been, you know, talking up the new Magic Arena lately. You know, I started playing Magic in 8th grade.
Yeah.
Circa 1998. God, that makes me feel old. Oof.
Yeah.
God, where's my cane? I gotta grab a cane over here, but yeah, I mean, I've played the game on and off since then. I mean, that was when Exodus came out? I think Exodus was the newest set. Tempest and Exodus. Yeah. That was That was the jam. That was the
olden
jam.
days.
Yes, and then the Urza block. That was the
Yes.
that was the good stuff. That was the good stuff. But yeah, so it's been fun revisiting card games because playing card games is kind of hard right now.
Yeah, right. Not in person for sure.
Yeah, so that's been really nice. Just getting to enjoy a nice, you know, the greatest card game ever created. Has been really fun. And yeah, been doing that, and I've been dabbling back into some Fire Emblem Three Houses a bit. Finally getting around to that DLC that I've been putting off for forever. And it's really good, as of course, because Three Houses is a freaking amazing game. Speaking of amazing games, I hear we do those here from time to time.
Occasionally,
but, you know, we dabble.
We say so ourselves.
We dabble in the game making.
Yeah.
So without further ado, we want to get to all the goodness we got to talk to you guys about with today. Starting off with topic number 1, which of course is Dragon Mark for Death.
Yes,
on
very
Steam.
Hot off the servers.
Hot off them digital presses. Boom. There it is right there. Dragon Mark for Death is now available on Steam for all you good folks around the world.
Yeah.
This has been a long time coming, and the team has been so happy to finally get the game out on Steam. So all you PC peeps around the world can finally enjoy the tale of the Dragon Ball clans.
Dragon Mark for Death no longer a Switch exclusive.
No longer a Switch exclusive, and that is fine because more people can play, and I think that's super great.
Giving people the option. People have always asked, like, whenever they see the game, they're like, you know, what platforms it's on. I've had to tell them it's Switch exclusive up until now, but no longer.
No longer. You know, for all you PC WAN people, bam, there you go.
There you go.
Right here. It's available now. It just came out yesterday on the 21st. Well, it's still the 21st for some of you folks, but for us that was yesterday, on the 21st. And right now we're in the middle of the launch sale period, so within the first week, so you still got a couple of days to get the game 20% off. What a freaking deal, man. Because that's the thing about Steam. It's got everything all in one. It's kind of like the physical pack for Switch. With it has the all-in-one, it has all the characters, all the DLC, everything that it possibly exists for Dragon Mark for Death is baked right into the Steam version, and you're ready to go right off the bat. And of course, if you get the game within the first 2 weeks, you get the Striker gear for free, which is the super awesome gear themed off of a certain other franchise that you may have seen before. I don't know. But yeah, so first 2 weeks for the Striker gear, first week for the launch sale. It's on Steam right now. Really hope all you PC people enjoy Dragon Mark for Death on Steam. So excited to have that out there. Now, the next topic, number 2, we're gonna kind of do a lateral shift from Dragon Mark for Death into a Dragon Mark for Death character. The Empress herself, Lady in Red. It's available. Blaster Master 02 as a DLC character. Also, as of our yesterday, some people's today, April 21st.
Some number of hours ago.
Yeah, some number of hours ago. For all you fine folks, Blaster Master 02, Steam, Nintendo Switch. There she is in all of her dragony glory. Yeah. The team absolutely knocked it out of the park with this character transition.
Super awesome.
When I mean, she feels like she was plucked, carried her, like plucked her right out of Dragon Mark for Death and dropped her right into Blaster Master 02. Seamless transition. I don't know how they do it. I really, truly do not know how they do it. I can brag about them because they're not us. They're a different department. We can brag about them all we want. It's not like tacky or weird.
No, it's just a super impressive. Every aspect of it.
I don't know how they do it. It is a seamless transition. All the skills for those of you who played as the Empress for 5 minutes will feel right at home with her in Blaster Master 02. She's got all of her dragon skills. She's got and some new ones too that are unique to Blaster Master 02. So whether you're a seasoned BMZ2 veteran or you're just picking up for the first time and really just want to try the Empress out, $1.99. $1.99 DLC is criminal. Criminal that we are giving this to you guys for $1.99. So please, we hope you guys enjoy the Empress DLC for Blaster Master 02. She kicks ass.
Yes.
Copious amounts of it. And now, topic number 3. Still talking about Dragon Mark for Death here, good folks. And which some of you have already mentioned in the chat. Dragon Mark for Death version 3.0.0 update for Nintendo Switch. Now, as you know, the 3.00 update is the big gigantic update that we've been working on for many, many months here for Dragon Mark for Death. 3.0.0 update is built natively into the Steam version.
Yes.
So the Steam version does currently have this. However, due to COVID-19 related complications, sucks, I know, but the patch for the Nintendo Switch version is unfortunately delayed. We are doing everything we possibly can to get that to you guys as soon as possible. I do not have an exact date or time for you just yet, so I ask for your understanding and patience while we, navigate these rough waters together.
Right.
And we will get you guys that information about the release date for the 3.0.0 patch for Switch as soon as we can. So all I ask is for your patience. Hang tight. It's coming. And stay tuned to the Inti social media, Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff, because as soon as we're ready to give you guys a set in stone new date, we will do so. So hang tight and check the social medias for all the latest information about that. Again, we're really sorry I had to come to this, and we appreciate your understanding and your patience, and hopefully we'll get that to you guys very soon. Now something a little more positive. Let's talk about something a little more positive. Topic number 4. Over this past weekend, the good folks over at Games Done Quick put together a basically weekend-long Games Done Quick for COVID-19 relief.
Oh, really?
Yes, they did. Oh. And thank you to my buddy Gerard for letting me know, because I didn't even know. I didn't even know. That's why you have good friends who tell you about these sort of things. So the Games Done Quick folks did a weekend-long charity to raise money for COVID-19, and there was a Mighty Gunvolt Burst run.
No, really?
There certainly was. There was awesome. A Mighty Gunvolt Burst run of Call from Mighty Gunvolt Burst.
Wow.
Yeah, did a Call run in Mighty Gunvolt Burst for COVID Relief Done Quick, CRDQ. And so congratulations to the runner Kiwami. You did an awesome job. I watched it yesterday. Aces. Very good stuff. And the folks at Games Done Quick managed to raise over $400,000 for direct relief to fight the awfulness that is the stupid coronavirus. So thank you to the good folks at Games Done Quick for doing such a nice thing and for featuring Mighty Gunvolt Burst in there. And congratulations again to Kiwami on your awesome run. This is the kind of news we need right now. This is the kind of stuff that makes me happy. Yeah, delays suck, but this is very nice. This is very nice.
For sure.
So once again, kudos to you, Games Done Quick. Keep doing what you're doing. It's awesome. And hopefully you guys enjoy the Mighty Gunvolt Burst run. I'm not sure if it's on YouTube yet, but Games Done Quick always puts their stuff up on YouTube. So I would check the Games Done Quick official YouTube. Either it may be up now, it may be up soon, and check out the Mighty Gunvolt Burst run. It was really fun. So thank you for that. And finally,
last but
certainly not least, topic number 5: the PlayStation 4 release of Azure Striker Gunvolt Striker Pack is within striking distance. Literally just thought I got it now. Yeah. In mid-sentence. April 23rd, ladies and gentlemen. Azure Striker Gunvolt. That's a tomorrow for us. Like tomorrow and change for most of you in North America. Right. Actually, for all of you in North America. April 23rd. Hitting that PlayStation Store.
Yep.
Get yourself in on the Gunvolt debut finally on PlayStation 4. I can't believe it's so soon.
Right. It took so long, but it's finally here.
It's finally here. And that's what we were talking about. This week is insane. Like, what the hell? This week is bonkers. So, for all of you folks, North America, Europe, you're all set to go. Throw down on that. Tomorrow for us.
Yeah.
2 days from now on April 23rd. For all you folks, that is Gunvolt 1 and 2, the definitive Gunvolt bundle for PlayStation 4. And now,
tell your friends.
Tell your friends. Tell your court. I also must unfortunately report that, again, due to stupid COVID-19, the physical release of Gunvolt Striker Pack that you see here by the folks at Nighthawk Interactive is delayed indefinitely due to COVID-19. Once things get better and becomes a feasible thing to do again. I
wouldn't say indefinitely. It's not indefinitely.
Well, not indefinitely, but
a little bit different. It will come out.
Yes, it will come out. It is coming out. It is coming out.
Yes.
Yeah, freshman definitely was the wrong choice. But it is coming out. It is delayed. We do not have a date for it yet. Us and the team over at Nighthawk Interactive are continuously monitoring the situation, and when it is feasible to do, we will absolutely positively get that onto store shelves, onto your Amazons and your GameStops and all that good stuff. So if you want to play Gunvolt on PS4 for now, we kindly ask you to pick up the digital version, and then hopefully sooner rather than later, hopefully things get better soon, and we will get that onto the storefronts. Before we switch gears over to one thing I did forget to mention, my apologies, for the Empress DLC for Blaster Master 02. I'm sorry I forgot to mention this earlier. For those of you in Europe, you may have noticed it's not on the eShop yet. It is coming on the 24th. Again, COVID-19 snag striking out, although this time we know when it's coming. It is coming on the 24th, this Friday. So for all your European players on Nintendo Switch, hang tight till Friday, and it will be there, and you'll be all set to go.
All right.
That's the news for today. Since we are on the cusp of that Striker Pack goodness, we want to play some Azure Striker Gunvolt Striker Pack with you guys here today on that good PlayStation 4.
First time on the stream, I think, playing the PS4 version, right? I feel like we played the Switch version.
Did we play the Switch version back in February? Because we did play Striker Pack back in February.
I think we just played the Switch version. I think this might just be the first time.
I don't know, but I'll tell you what. I know we played GV1 that time.
Yes, we did.
And this time, we're playing GV2. So we're going to go ahead and switch it on over to the gameplay. There it is. So I wanted to share this with you guys because I thought it was pretty interesting. This is actually the Japanese version of the game. So on the title screen here, you can see, I don't know if you guys knew this, but the Gunvolt series has a different name in Japanese. It's called Armed Blue Gunvolt. I don't know if you knew that, but there's your little piece of trivia for you. And the name for GV2 is Gunvolt So. Which, if here's your Japanese listener today, it uses the kanji character for a claw. So it's like claw. I don't know if that's pretty good. Why? I mean, I know why. When Coben attacks people and stuff like that, he's got the rending alabaster claw.
Is that the reason?
I mean, that's the only reason. To be complete transparency, I'm not 100% sure on that. That's just my personal theory.
Some of the, I think 9 times out of 10 the answer is because somebody thought it was cool.
Almost certainly. So let's play some Armed Blue Gunvolt So, or Azure Striker Gunvolt 2.
And then there it goes, Azure Striker Gunvolt.
Yeah, I put the game in English. I put the game in English, but put the game in English. Yeah, we played back in February when we played the Striker Pack. We played the opening stage and Elise's stage because our dear friend Ayano, the voice of Elise, was a recent guest on the Japanese Gunvolt streams that we do here. And last night we actually did another Gunvolt stream featuring Enoyoshi-san, the voice actress for Gibril. So I thought that we should totally play a Gibril stage.
Sounds good to me.
Now, in Azure Striker Gunvolt 2, when you beat the opening stage, which this save file has already done, because that takes a while in Gunvolt 2, so we figured let's just skip right ahead to this part. You choose your character. You pick as Gunvolt or Copen, and then you play through the scenario as that character.
Right.
Now, if we're going to play, since Inoyoshi-san was here yesterday, want to honor her visit and play some Gibril stage, that is in Gunvolt's timeline. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead and start with good old Jeeves here. And as you can see, there's the stages. So we got Jiro, Milos, Teseo, and Tenjin. But yeah, I think let's kick these off with some Gibril stage action, shall we?
Sounds good.
Yeah, let's do it. Now let's see. For
how reckless do you want to get?
I don't know. I kind of want to hear some Lumen.
Yeah,
that sounds pretty good to me. I don't know about y'all, but so.
Gotta take it easy.
Do I do it? How brave am I today? How brave am I today?
Yeah.
We doing cautious, or we want to do some gutless? Do we want to make sure we hear that sweet, sweet Lumen goodness, or do we want to depend on my skills to make sure we hear that sweet, sweet Lumen goodness?
We'll try cautious for now.
Yeah.
We got some
Yeah,
more
let's live a
stages
little.
to
Let's
play
be
through,
cautious.
so let's be cautious. See if you can do it.
I'm going to look at the right screen this time. But yeah, so while we're playing the game, this is you guys' opportunity. We're here to talk to y'all. We got both your chats up. I see you Twitch. I see you YouTube. And well, I won't be seeing you while I play, but Andrew will.
I'll take a look.
Andrew will. So if you got...
Let us know your thoughts, questions. Yeah, this is the PS4 version. Aside from the platform, controller, and whatnot, it should be functionally identical to the Switch version. Except you have a little bit of a different song on the title screen.
Yeah, which you were hearing earlier.
Yeah, heard that when we were on the game select screen. Of course, the Switch version has its own exclusive song. Different but fair.
Trying to actually be a little cautious so we can give these fine folks that Lumen goodness they deserve. I do like having you use your flash shield. It breaks the windows.
Yeah, that's good.
Of course, for those of you who are not really familiar with how Gunvolt plays, as you're seeing, he's got what I call the dash and the tag and zap mechanic. He uses his guns to fire special electric rods from his gun, and you can tag up to a certain amount of baddies depending on which gun you're using. And then all of your electrical attacks using your flash field become homing attacks.
Pretty strong stuff.
That's easy bread and butter there.
And then as you get used to it, you can try to destroy multiple enemies at once to get more kudos.
Yeah, which you just saw I did there. That's why I got the double.
Rack goes up and you get that sweet song.
You little... Oh. Okay, we'll get it back. We'll get it back. We'll get it back. It's all good.
Yeah, unfortunately I'm not sure if everyone can see the full 60 FPS that the PS4 and Switch versions are running on the screen, but trust me, it looks good.
I'm not going to wind up in an Iron Maiden. Thank you very much. Come on, come on.
Being ever so cautious, getting those kudos up.
I mean, I am dashing over a checkpoint though, so being a little reckless.
Are there any plans to add crossplay to Dragon MFD? Unfortunately, we don't have anything to announce at this time.
Feel
free to ask questions. Try to answer anything I can. Won't be able to answer everything just due to our, we have secrets and we have things we're not privy to even ourselves.
I'm the all-knowing, but I don't know.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Imagine you won't share it.
No, I'm just being myself.
He knows it all.
Speaking of trade secrets, that I keep just for funsies.
Definitely no other reason. Oh no.
Trying to be. Now I'm being extra fun. Well, if Gibral's next for
Whoops.
Apologies if the stream seems a bit laggy as usual. We've had working on our network a little bit because of all the remote work we're having to do. A bit more strain than usual.
Dang, nabbit.
That might be one of the causes. I'm not sure. That's just my conjecture. What was that question? Just people are getting a bit more lag on the stream than I think usual. Not getting many frames out.
Yeah, the network's been a little. No, I said, you know, this COVID-19 stuff really does. It really like has a way of affecting everything you do in the business on a daily basis.
Yeah, right. It's kind of all compound.
We have a lot of staff working from home, and you know, which puts a bigger strain on the network. And
right. Apparently, people are saying the Twitch stream is looking a little better. So if you switch over to that, maybe a little bit bigger. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. People saying it's laggy on the YouTube side.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe Twitch is playing nicer. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure YouTube servers are sweating a little bit.
Yeah, that's also.
I can only imagine how many people are watching YouTube right now.
Kamikaze says, we only recently learned Econ, who hosts the Japanese stream and is the narrator of the Japanese trailers, voices the zombies on this stage. I didn't know
did he
that
say
either.
that?
Apparently they talked about it this morning, yeah, because Jubal was on. That's... I didn't realize that. That's awesome.
I'm not surprised. And like, that's why they call him Zombie. I just realized they do call him Zombie sometimes. I have no idea why. Now I know why. They go something over there. I want to hear some women. That's all I want, man.
これまた趣味の悪いトラップだね。トラップ起動前なら内撃輪バリアで破壊できるはずだ。
So they showed some zombie fan art on the stream. That's great.
I love it. You're so close. You're so close.
Unfortunately, we can't announce anything about future plans for DLC or anything, but we've had lots of ideas for different characters to add.
Oh yeah.
Lots of things that team would love to see.
Oh, I'm totally not gonna get. Oh, maybe. Maybe.
You're just gonna have to tough it out.
Oh, because Gibral's right
careful,
there. She's right there.
You can crank it up. Just dodge like a madman.
All right, we're gonna try. There she is. Oh, now you done did it, Jeeves. She angry.
G7 だったのか。ここはパクってきたゴミどもからライフエナジーを抜き取って、この俺ジブリール様のセブンスに変える実験場。
Unfortunately, we can't announce it or can't discuss any unannounced
Yeah.
DLC plans or
The
anything.
general rule of thumb is if we have not announced it on our official social media or somewhere like that, then we cannot tell you here.
Yeah.
As a general rule of thumb for any video game announcement, I don't think ever. If it's not been announced somewhere, you won't hear it here first.
I suppose someone a little bit higher on the chain could pull the plug and
maybe
and on the secrets, but not us. Not that up there to be making those decisions.
Yeah. NDAs are not something you want to freely mess with.
Right.
Maybe if you're the one who wrote it, you can, but we are not that. There she is. There she is.
What's your
and there it goes. I got it though. I got her.
Yeah,
she appeared. She appeared, and all was right with the world.
And have a question. What's your favorite class in Dragon Mark for Zen?
Ooh.
Personally, I would like Shinobi is so much fun. Like it's high risk, high reward. That high mobility really rewards that skillful play. But I'm pretty partial to Witch as well. I love pressing the buttons.
I really want to get better with Oracle.
Yeah, no, that's good.
I just love the idea of just controlling gigantic swords.
She was super awesome. The Witch is very unique. I think anyone who's excited about the Oracle, you have to unlock her, but starting off with the Witch is a good time. Maybe a little rusty. Yeah.
Oops. Oh,
Save.
hooking it up.
The clutch.
Hooking it up.
Clutch anthem.
See, now you can see. I delivered. I delivered. Your good track. Yes, all according to plan. I didn't realize she was that close.
Yeah.
Because I can't really see like her life bar.
Kind of hard to see on there.
Can't really see her life bar on my monitor, so I didn't realize she was that close. I would have just went like. Jeepers, one gruesome chica.
Yeah. I love the boss characters in the Gunvolt series.
Oh yeah, they're great.
They're all over the place. You got ones you feel sorry for, ones you are super scared of.
Yeah.
Ones who are just real pieces of work.
I'm gonna skip some story stuff here.
Yeah. I think that's one of the big points about the series people love.
Here, do you want to tackle a GV stage and then we'll switch it over to Copen? Yeah, let's so you can reach.
Okay. All right. Let's do that.
I want to hug all of them. You were very nice.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's what G-Bro just needs. Maybe she just needs a hug, so she stops being so murdery.
Right, I'll switch you over to Gutless. I'm not feeling a little rusty as well.
Yeah.
Treat people to some songs.
A good Jewelman. The Jewelman, and then good tracks.
Yeah, it's PS4 controller.
It feels nice with the PS4 controller.
Yeah. I tried.
You get 2 extra characters just from being the main story in DMFD. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't want to tell you exactly. Let me think about that. So the Oracle and the Bandit are both unlocked once you complete certain missions.
Yes, there are.
I will leave that. I don't want to just spoon feed you exactly what it is. But once you clear certain missions in the game, you will unlock the Oracle and the Bandit, and then they will just become playable.
Yeah. I think it makes sense.
Yeah. When you clear said missions, you'll be like, oh, okay, I see. Oh, Teseo.
This is fun.
He's great. A character like Teseo is a perfect example of the difference between localization and translation.
Yeah.
You know, Teseo basically speaks in like kind of outdated Japanese internet slang, and
that stuff changes pretty fast.
yeah, internet slang, yeah, definitely does not have lastability. But that's kind of what makes it funny, because you can go back on stuff, even from this GBV2 came out in 2016, so you can go back and stuff like woo. Here's the thing, all of like Teseo's bits were kind of outdated even in 2016.
Yeah.
So revisiting his memeiness kind of makes it even funnier to me. No, you get that? Yeah, faux Lumen does not like your flash field.
That's right, that's what it was.
そこにある人は雷撃林に反応して移動するよ。ロックオンすることで移動速度が上がるからうまく活用してみて。
Okay, so in all the Gunvolt universe, who's the most annoying enemy to defeat?
Sick, level up.
If I think annoying to defeat, it means somebody who gives me a lot of trouble or is like very tricky. I wouldn't call any of them annoying. But some of the trickier. Good question. Yeah, I'll think about that one for a minute.
Then the one that really sticks out. I don't know if it's like tricky to defeat necessarily, but the ones that like I think it's on Destiny's stage that like throw the loops at you and
oh
you, and,
yeah.
Like, well, one of those just
Oh,
gets
my
you into a pit. Like
oh yeah, that's you're a resident of Rip City at that point.
You just have to like take the L on that one.
Yeah,
like, oh.
accept your fate. And yeah,
It's
those
so
things
brutal.
are absolute buggers. Absolute buggers. I love how angry Jewel gets at him.
Yeah.
It's just... It's like, if he's playing right into it, which is even, like... She's giving him exactly what he wants.
Right, he's just trolling.
So, like, he's that perfect, like, internet troll who just does not understand social boundaries at all.
Right.
And he's, like, asking you, like, the most, like, ridiculous stuff is perfectly, like, okay for some reason. I'll tell you what, though. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun doing Teseo's lines for Mighty Gunvolt Burst.
Yeah, those are great.
I will never forget when Mighty Gunvolt Burst came out. I was at an event, and I was just looking at the reception online, and people posting like screenshots of Teseo and just getting so angry.
Yeah.
And there were so many people just like absolutely trashing it online.
Right.
Like, oh, like how can you think memes are funny in this day and age? I'm like, that's the thing. They're not supposed to be like they're not supposed to be cool or hip. He's supposed to make you angry.
No, absolutely.
So like I took that as like the highest praise possible.
Yeah.
Be like, oh my god, this guy makes me so mad. He's so stupid. I'm just like, perfect. Mission accomplished. the uwu burst part was crazy. Thank you.
What was that?
When one of Teseo's attacks in Mighty Gunvolt Burst, is like basically like recreates. I don't know if you remember. It basically recreates like a Nico Doga comment section. There's like the flying comments, and one of them has the OWO face.
Oh yeah.
中央の穴が落ちても大丈夫だから落ち着いて対応しよう了解
Don't want to make the fatal mistake here.
Someone's asking about like special boxes for Striker Pack and Unit Adventure. We get in America. Unfortunately, not. The reason why we're able to do those sort of special editions here in Japan is because since we are based out of Japan, we are able to self-publish our own games. So we can do those things much easier here in Japan. Oh no, she gone.
I'm nervous. We'll have to start the stage over again.
If one of these days we are ever able to self-publish in North America and Europe, those things will become more possible. But
a lot easier.
Until that happens, it's really hard to do stuff like that.
So messes with your head.
Yeah. Very Tessio-like.
こっちは多くのボスが守るだから今はミッションに集中してありがとうシャオ
She angry.
そうだ、でもいいんですけど、足がかかって人を育つのやみたいな人だったそうですけど、あんたが殺したってマジガチ情報っすか？
ジブイ挑発に乗っちゃダメだよ
分かっているよ。
確かに大撃騙して一生喋れないようにしてやろう
Joel pulls no punches.
最後のゲートモノイズまで来てるんですけど。
So I bought my favorite one because you're a wizard, GB.
Talk about an old meme.
感じるあいつはきっとこの奥だ
わざわざこんなところまでおつおつなんですけど。分断したシアンの魂。ミラーピースのことっつか訂正を。
Show that transformation. Love the transformation animations. So good.
Little creepy fingers.
He's gonna type on the thing.
はあ。ほいっと。スーパーテセオさんタイム。よくさっきスメラギの人体実験の映像を動画サイトに移したんですけど、再生数の伸びが半端ない。でも爆盛り激アツ。スメラギ死ね弾幕ができるほどっすよ。ねよっす。よっ。けどそれがどうした？もう説明しないとわからないとかマジでのつまりガチ的なスメラギを攻撃してる先生を
Oh, is he in his iframe?
Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah, he's in his iframe.
It to the.
ああ、ちなみに今バトってるとこもエレン公式チャンネルで生放送中なんでよろ。ガンボルトの本気アブドブルーあそこが世界を大熱狂してるんですけど。世界そんなものは一部の意見を拡大解釈している。インプレグナブルフォートレスだけだ。こっちからのその一意見が世界を変えることもあるんですよ。
The internet is the world.
今の時代ネットは世界の全て。世界がみんながあんたの死を望んでいるんですけど。それに踊らされるクルーズが世界を語るんじゃない。ほとばしアブドブルーあそこだ。
There it is. That's what I tried to do with G-Bro, but
Yeah.
I think I done ham-fisted it. I done ham-fisted it.
お疲れ様 GV
念のため
tricky that stage.
ここのメインサーバーを破壊してから帰還する。これ以上誰にも利用されないため
You want to switch over to?
Yeah.
We got a Japanese trophy.
Yeah, how are we gonna...
Bonus tries.
How many did you get? Ooh, 10. Dang, 2.
Now I got 2. You gotta like back out.
Yeah, to the menu.
Other button.
Yeah, menu, you should go, return the title screen, bottom right.
Right.
So it prompts you guys to have GV's voice to say the localized English version of the special attacks in this game. It just sounds better, really, in all honesty, because that was when we were localizing GV2. Do you want to start with Coco, and then I'll finish up? Yeah, let's get that. What was I saying? Yeah. So the reason why we did that is, well, I mean, to put it simply, it sounds better. In GV1, all of the lines were recorded and all of that was decided before all of that happened. So that wasn't really an option. But then when it was localized and the names were different, it just, you know, we realized that, okay, well, if we could do this again, let's make sure we get those decided first. And then when the voice actors are doing the recording, they can just record both versions and call it a day. And I think the result that you hear in Gunvolt 2 and Luminous Avenger X, it just sounds so much better when it actually matches what you see on the screen.
Isn't so many of them are like in English? They're like to begin with, like even in Japanese.
Yeah, even in Japanese, they are English for the most part. Some of them aren't, but for the most part they are. So. So yeah, it just sounds better, and as long as you get those preps far enough in advance, you're able to do it.
Right. We were, the first time we demoed this at an event, we demoed this at PAX West, and I just remember because this was the stage that everyone was playing, and just like every, like all throughout the weekend, I just for some reason I just remember Lola saying "Ack, hair." I don't know why that sticks out to me. Just the ack hair. Like that does happen when you're like demoing games and hearing the same lines over and over again. You absolutely get stuck in your head.
There's always one line or one part of a song or one something that you always take home with you from an event. Yeah, there's definitely some changes between Copen's gameplay between Luminous Avenger and Gunvolt 2. Like, I think his core, his core Copenisms are the same, but there's definitely been adjustments and tweaks and things like that.
I think the biggest one is Prevasion is more expensive than X, right? Here it costs 1 bullet?
I think so, yeah.
Just up the challenge a little bit. That's once you start unlocking more bullets and the X, if you equip those, then kind of get a similar effect.
Yeah. This part is one of the trickiest parts. You're talking about tricky parts. This whole area. Oh no! That's the fanboys amongst her squad.
The funny.
A disturbing lot is right, Copen. That is right. That is correct. Yeah, you need to look in Limits of Venture X. Yeah, you should. Oh, there's your boy.
There it is.
These guys are the bane of existence. That is it. Right there. Getting you over the spikes, over the pits. Brutal. I still got Blast Semester in the notification, but despite it before I can read it, that was the update to add the Empress DLC. So if the Blast Semester 02 update that you saw enables you to access the Empress DLC characters, which came out, well, yesterday for us in Japan, still today, whatever April 21st is, came out April 21st, whether that is today or yesterday for you, that's what that was.
Or if you're in Europe, it'll be a couple days.
Yes. And then, yeah, for those of you in Europe, the Empress DLC hits the eShop on the 24th. Yep, she is live and ready to go. She is so much fun. Yeah, she's live on North America and Japan, Switch, Steam, and then 24th on Europe on Switch. Y'all are gross. Y'all are weird. These guys are weird, man. Like, how does one measure a year's worth of hair? What does a day's worth of hair look like? What's a week's worth of hair look like? Like, part of me really wants to know, and part of me really does not.
Like a centimeter or something?
Yeah, I don't know. Does it measure it in growth? I don't know, that's weird. We love our orbital elevators here.
Yes. Really dope. Just in case.
お待ちしていました。来訪者。
Get low on time, so if I can get this.
あなたは危うい存在。とても危険。
俺に銃口を向けられ、それでも危険を感じない者がいるのなら、この目で見てみたいものだ。
星よ、そうではありません。あなたの進む道は、あなたを不幸にする。このままでは、あなたが身を滅ぼすことになるでしょう。あなたの大切な
Gorgeous Dragon Warfare Team soundtrack is gorgeous. Thank you. The Dragon Warfare soundtrack, believe it or not, is the very first fully orchestrated soundtrack we've ever done.
Yeah, it's usually not something you see in games like ours, so it's interesting.
Yeah, so that was a really cool milestone. I was so stoked for the sound team to be able to finally pull off something like that. I just remember our sound team leader, Yuko Yamada, basically traveling around the world, to record all the stuff. You know, we worked with folks in all different parts of the world to record the soundtrack. It's really cool. We have a video about it on our official YouTube channel if you want to check it out sometime. It's really interesting, all the journey he had to go through to make that happen. Yeah. Oh yeah.
No.
Oh no. Hey, you're just up in the challenge for yourself. It's all good.
Right.
Got it. Oh, see, that's interesting. Because I've hooked up an old CRT with an AMD card. Blessing Curse and Blaster Zero look amazing in native resolution on it. Ooh. I want to see that.
Yeah, that's cool.
I have a CRT TV here in my place. Ooh. That's tempting.
That's pretty cool.
I kind of want to try that.
you have any pictures or something of that?
Yeah, feel free to
please,
tweet at us with pictures of that. That sounds really cool. I'm a sucker. I love CRT TV so much, so I'm a huge sucker for that sort of stuff. But that's really cool.
Like 5 minutes left.
I got 5 minutes left. You know, I'm very shocked, Andrew, that you didn't play your favorite stage.
Not this time.
I always tease Andrew because he hates, well, not hates, but he's not the biggest gallery fan in the whole world. I love busting his chops. Busting his chops.
Like, I know it's supposed to be that, but it's like, yeah, it's kind of like the way Tessio is for some people, gallery is for me.
Yeah.
You love to hate it.
Yes.
Sort of
I wish, but we will always have, for those of you OGs who've been around for a while, we will always have gallery in the house. We will always have that together. It's for us.
That's good stuff.
I'm sorry, I need to address something because there are folks over on YouTube who are like, what's a CRT TV?
Oh gosh.
So 2 things. 1, y'all making me feel really old right now. CRT TVs or tube TVs or not flat screen TVs are what we had before flat screen TVs that now were a thing.
Cathode ray tubes.
Cathode ray tubes. CRT. That's what us old timers played our video games on back in the day. So that time is happening. We're getting to that point in the world where people don't know what CRT TVs are anymore.
Right.
I'm feeling real old right now, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm happy to explain. Happy to pass my wisdom down to all you fine folks. But I hope you guys enjoyed a look at Gunvolt Striker Pack for PS4, April 23rd.
Nice.
It's only a little more than 24 hours away.
Yeah.
To wrap up this busy week of Inti Creates goodness. So I hope all of you are keeping safe and staying at home. And while you're doing that, you can play some Dragon Mark for Death on Steam or Switch, whatever you want. Play that Empress DLC for Blaster Master Zero 2 and get your Gunvolt on the 23rd of April
Inti options
when the game hits the PlayStation Store. Very busy week. Oh, y'all! Now you're talking about Laserdisc and stuff. You guys are killing me. I have a working Laserdisc player at home, and it's kind of awesome.
It's a little understandable. People not. Laserdisc. It's a pretty short-lived format.
I got so much anime on Laserdisc because it's dirt cheap because nobody's buying it. I got all of Evangelion for $9. $9.
That's pretty good.
$9.
That's pretty good.
First season of Slayers. $3.
That is a tempting proposition.
$3.
Big
It
old,
looks so good on the CRT
like the
TVs,
vinyls,
man. That's
the
the good stuff.
of DVDs.
It's the good stuff. That's how you enjoy some old school anime the way it was meant to be enjoyed. That was the good stuff. But folks, yes, that about wraps it up for us here. We'll see how things go over the next 2 weeks, as opposed to whether we will be streaming on time. On time 2 weeks from today.
Yeah.
We will keep you guys posted on the social media about when the next stream will be. With the situation changing the way it is, we may be working from home by then. I'm not sure, so we'll just have to see how things go, and we'll keep you guys posted on everything that we're doing on the social media. That's where you can find the most up-to-date, latest information about anything that's going on here at Inti Creates. So I will let you guys go.
Dates on delays and everything.
Yeah.
Too, so if you're looking out for that.
Yes. Yeah. As soon anything that's delayed, like the 3.0.0 Dragon Mark for Death patch for Switch and stuff like that, as soon as we got that information, it'll be there. So, thank you for your patience and understanding for things that are get delayed and just gummed up in the process during all this. Be safe, be well, wash your hands, stay inside, and play some video games. So until next time, good friends, take care, be well, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye-bye.